I'm not even about to lie, guys. This may or may not be one of the most boringest videos I've ever made if you're not into like the whole organizing, planning, getting your shit together. If you're crazy like me and spend about 3 hours on the internet every day, you know, at like 4 o'clock in the morning, trying to figure out new ways to plan and all that, then this video is just perfect for you. The first tip, this is gonna be completely obvious. Come on, you need a planner. I'm gonna mention like my favorite planner and like little tips that I like, certain things that I like about the planner, and then I'm gonna show you just a planner that I like tried to use but I just couldn't because it didn't functionate with me well. It may fill your needs. This Kate Spade planner, and it's actually the one for 2016, so I used it for like 2015, 2016, but I'm lying to you right now because I honestly used it for in 2 months and then I gave up because I just could not use this planner. It just did not work for me. But I'm going to quickly show you like the way this is set up so you can see the difference, because this planner might work for you but it just didn't work for me. So the way, I mean, it's like really cute, and it has cute little polka dots and stuff. It's just so cute, but it just it didn't fill my needs. So the way this one is set up, so you know, you have November, so say this is like, I don't know, November 15th, and it has just the basic flat calendar layout, as you can see, and then it has the little like notes that you can talk about. Pretty much every planner will have this, but this is all it pretty much had. For the next one, this is how you would fill it out. So as you can see, it just didn't give me the oomph. If you know what I'm talking about, you have just that very small section to plan out your whole entire day. Like, it's the whole flat calendar layout was cool because, you know, you can flip and see like, oh, this is what I'm going to do that day. So that's where I would normally write like, okay, this is when I have an exam, this is when I have work, this is when I'm like doing this important event, you know. That's like great, but then when you have just that one day, you have like barely 10 lines. I don't even know how many lines there are, but you had nothing, and it freaking sucked. It was like, that was it. And I am batshit crazy, and when I did use this planner, I had like 6 other notepads of where I would do like specific stuff of like, this is what I need to buy, this is what I need to do, like get done for the day. Like, I needed to have it like organized in sections, and it was just doing way too much. I did not like it. And you know, if you're not so crazy like me, this is probably like the best planner for you, because you can just jot down like little things that you need to do that day, and then you can look at the flat layout calendar of like, oh, this is what I need to get done that month, and then write little notes on the side, you know, if that's all you need to do. But I'm fucking crazy, and you know, that's just, it didn't really work for me. And it just sucks because this planner was literally like $40 and I didn't even fucking use it, and I'm like, but it was so cute, and I don't even want to throw it away, but I literally never used it. Anyways, I just think that's way too pricey for a planner where you don't get that much in it. Now, this is the planner that I do use, and I swear it is my life. If I lost this, I would freak out because I write every single little thing in there. I am that crazy. So this is just a 2017, so I did buy this. I mean, obviously it's not even 2017 yet, but I just bought this I don't know, probably like 4 months ago, because it still has like the end of 2016, because like I honestly couldn't with the Kate Spade planner anymore. I was like, I need a new one, I can't keep doing this. And this is just by Sugar Paper, and this I got at Target. It was seriously probably $12, less than $20, I'm almost positive. It was so cheap, and it's just, you get so much more. Oh, sorry, my ear is just you get so much more out of this planner. I'm going to show you guys the blank version of this planner, so like skipping ahead because I don't really want you guys to see like all my important stuff. This planner, it has the flat layout just like the last one. You have your notes, and you have like, you know, the way your month is set up, which is, you're gonna find that in every single planner. And this is where I typically will put when I have work and when I have important things, events that I need to go to. Events, lol, let's get real, more like doctor's appointments, stuff like that, and or like any special trips that I have planned. So I'll use that so I know that like, oh, this is what I have on that day. But I don't get descriptive. Like, say if I just have work, I will write work. Like, I don't write the time, and then you'll see why. But I'll just do that, and then on notes I'll make little things of like, oh, this is, make sure that I don't know if I'm gonna plan something, or if I want to like request days off work, I'll write that, like be sure to blah blah blah, request this days off. This is why I love this calendar like the most. So once you flip it, you have the whole layout of like, this is what you're gonna do the month. Like this is the month planner. So not only is this gonna be like your weekly planner, it shows you like stuff that you need to get done for the month. So it has this lovely monthly notes section, which I'm fucking obsessed with, because if I know that I wanna like jot down ideas for that month, or if I'm getting like really creative, or like, oh, do this, do that, you know, for this type of makeup look, I don't know, bullshit, I'm just kind of making stuff up out of my ass, I'll write it there. And then I like that it has pretty much like this goal layout. So it has like my work goals of what I want to do, and it doesn't even mean like work goals, it could even mean something as stupid as like a video, like film this video, get this many videos up, like I'll write that down. And as for the personal goals, I don't really use that one that much. I mean, it already has so many like set goals in this whole flat layout that it's kind of like everything, like financial goals, work goals, health goals, that already kind of ties in with my personal goals. I mean, I could write like stop fake crying to your boyfriend for at least 1 month, you know, that could be a personal goal. And as for health goals, I'll just write stuff of like how many weights I want to push, I don't know, start doing more circuit training. Like I'll do just stuff like that in that little goal, you know, even like fucking eat a banana once a week or something like that. So I'll use that for health goals. I do use that one often. And then as for financial goals, I don't really use this one as often as well. Honestly, the only thing that's ever put in that goal is pay off your credit card for the month, and then I pay off my credit card, and then the new month starts, and then I fucking fuck it up again, and then it ends up being pay off your credit card again. So, you know, I'll use that. And then as for the focus on, that's where I'll really like tie in of like, this month I want to focus on putting better content, or put better makeup looks, you know, like that was one of them, like start putting more makeup looks, which is why you'll see on my Instagram that I'm like putting more makeup looks lately. Not a makeup artist, but you know, it's just little things that I want to focus on, or you know, focus on this project for school. As for the important dates, you know, there'll be like birthdays or an event coming up. Again, event, doctor's date, whatever, lol. And you know, then it has a little etc. So it's really nice and in depth. And as you turn, this is even just fucking even more just, ugh, give it to me. So you have the whole Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday like little section. Well, you're right in for the week. It goes Monday through Sunday, and it was just kind of like the Kate Spade, except this one doesn't have lines. But this is where I'll put, like, if I have work, like how I said in the flat layout, I'll just write work, but then when you actually go to the date, I'll say like where I have work and what time, you know. And then if I have any special projects due for school, or if this is the day that I want to film, I'll say like, these are all my due dates, this is where you have your quiz due, this time, you know, that's where I'll get really in depth. And then, for my favorite, it'll say this week. So not only does it have a month goal, it has a this week goal. Like, what more could you fucking need, honestly? So you have your top 3 things that you'll need that you want to do for the week, which for me is usually like get a video up, do this quiz, work on this project, you know, the most important things. And then it has like a small to-do list. And on this one, I just will typically write in like, this is the quiz that I need to do, I need to film this video, I need to work on this paper, and it's just kind of a broad range of what I need to do, like complete this for this class. And then again, it has like the little box for don't forget. So this is very important, don't fucking forget to do this, Viola, like your quiz is due on this time, this is when your project's due, don't forget, I don't know, some bullshit. And then it has like the little things where it has to call. Usually I'll barely use these 3 sections where it says to call, to email, and to buy. I will really only have like 2 or 3 things in it every week. So to call, you know, again, keep using this example, but if I had a dentist appointment, if I needed to make an important call to, I don't know, a school, because you know, graduation and all that. And then we have the email, so that's typically if I need to email one of my teachers about a certain like subject, because one of my teachers is really bad at putting grades, so I always need to write that in. I always got to remind her. And then you know, again, like thank you emails, I don't know, bullshit like that, because I'm not important, lol. And then I have to buy. This one, actually, I lied, I do use a lot, because with finals like approaching and me just getting more creative and wanting to be more in the creative aspect, I'm using this one a lot. So I'm always like, I need to buy this filming equipment, I need to buy this type of makeup, I need to buy, you know, this for my project, I need to do this, I don't know, food stuff like that. I'll just use that, and then it has the this week's goal. So for example, this week goal, finish your fucking fashion project, finish your sewing, I don't know, something like that. And that is pretty much it for like how this planner is set up. And if you want to go the extra mile, because that's me, I'm 1/800 fucking extra, I like the flat layouts of like, you know, this week, and I like the little box of like, this is the stuff that I need to get done. But because I'm 10 times more psycho, I have a little notepad. So every morning when I wake up, I will like literally write down everything that I need to get done for that day. So I'll write like, you know, the date on top, and then I will just do everything. Like, this is everything that I need to get done that day. Like, do your quiz, I don't know, fucking go to the gym, eat a banana. Like, I will honestly write every little thing that I need to get done, or else I will freak out. We've already seen that I'm very crazy about my planners. Now you want to go the extra mile and be more crazy? Color coordinate your pens. So I have a different color pen for you. Again, do not have to do this. This is just me because I can visually see. I'm a very visual person. I will use a different color pen for every single class. So on every little section that I do, like if I need to do this quiz, or if I have like, you know, a final this day, this assignment's due, this day, this is what I need to do for that class. Every class has a different like pen. So, you know, for art I use gray, for, I don't know, sewing I use pink. Like, for every single class that I have, I use a different color pen. And then for my basic stuff, which is just like when I have work, when I need to do this, like when I need to buy this, unless it's like for a different class, like if I need to buy something for a certain class, it will be that color pen because I'm that crazy. But just like basic regular everyday, when I need to, like when I have work, or, you know, stuff like that, I will use a black pen. So that's just the normal stuff. And then I also go the extra mile, and I have even more like little post-it notes, and that's just again to remind me even more. So if because I keep to literally take this planner everywhere I go, so if I need to remind, or I have like an idea, or I need to remind myself about something, about like a certain class or certain, I don't know, work thing, I'll write it down, and then I'll stick it on that week. So it kind of just gives me like an even more reminder, even though it has like a don't forget. Like, this just reminds me a little bit more. And again, going the extra mile, I use little like sticky notes things, so I know where I'm at in the day, so I could just easily open it up. We're gonna talk about tip number 2 of how I keep my shit together. So I just recently started doing this. This is a new thing. I don't know if it's gonna last. I just picked up like this just like regular small cute marble notebook, and what I do is, you can see it's just lined paper. It's basic. So what I do with this this is gonna make me seem so crazy. I don't know if you guys ever read The Click when you were little. It was just like, it had like Massey. It was about these 4 girls like in middle school or something, and like the lead girl, Massey, at the end of the day would always type on her MacBook like in and out. So for the day, what was in was like her like jean like skirt and like the dude that she liked, and like what was out was like the girl that she hated, and like, I don't know, skinny jeans. Like, she would just write like what was in and it was out. And I'm fucking crazy, and I took that concept and put it into my end of the day book. So what I do, man, I sound crazy, is I'll write the date at the top right every night before I go to bed. It kind of falls into my night routine, so I'll be like December 1st, you know, 2016, and then I'll do a smiley face and a sad face. So it's kind of like in or out, except this is the stuff that made me happy today, and this is the stuff that made me unhappy. So for example, what made me happy is I washed my fucking makeup off before bed. Like, I did that. It made me feel good. I attended class all fucking day. I didn't skip class. I didn't leave early. I did it. I don't know. I got my quiz done earlier. Like, one day, just like stuff that made me feel accomplished and not blah. And then like, for example, stuff that made me feel shitty. Like, I skipped my workout, or I didn't eat as much, like drink as much water as I should have, or I overdosed on caffeine. Not overdose, but just drank too much caffeine. I always do that. And then just like, you know, stuff like that. And then what I'll do is I'll take that and I'll overlook it, and then I'll do this week's not this week's goal. I'll do goal for tomorrow. So things that I need to work on. So I'll look on like my sad list and then I'll pick one of them and I'll improve that. So like the goal for tomorrow, for example, would be like go to the gym. You know, that's like the easiest way I can describe it, because, you know, I skip the gym and every time I, you know, don't go to the gym, I feel like sad and like my day just gets thrown off. But that could be anything, you know, like you didn't go to class or something. So your goal tomorrow is to go to all your classes. Just simple stuff like that will just improve your mood. And so I look at the end of the day, like what made me happy, what improved my mood, and then what made me sad. Like if I wasted my time and watched TV for 4 hours, that fucking wasted my day. So, you know, that'll be like put in the sad face. It's just like pretty much stuff that is making me reach towards my goal every day. And then it's nice because then I could look back, like, you know, the next day and I could see like, oh, this is what like didn't make me so happy yesterday. I should probably focus on that to make myself better. So it's just like becoming a better version of myself every day, I guess. Yeah, I'm crazy. So that's a tip number 2 that I have to get my shit together. And the last little tip that I have is to keep a fucking journal. Okay, I used to be a pop-off. A lot of people will know that. I used to just say whatever was on my mind. It was not okay. I just said shit just because I could. And then I realized that I'm not 16 anymore. I'm a grown-ass woman. I need to grow up. And I can't be saying stuff all the time. And, you know, just stuff just needs to be locked in here. Some stuff is better left unsaid. And that's why I keep a journal. Every morning, not really every morning, more like sometimes it's usually at night. I try to do it every morning, but usually I'm in a rush every morning to like scramble myself together so I don't have time. But I will journal for 10 minutes. So I will legit set myself a timer, not really set the timer, but look at the time and then make sure 10 minutes goes by, and I will just journal about anything and everything. But I mean, I don't do this every single night. I try to do it at least like 3 times a week, 4 times a week. I really just can't journal every single day. I mean, they say it's really good. I really do try. And I feel like it really does help me get my shit together. But sometimes I'm just like, I hate using this. Sometimes I'm just so fucking busy. And I get home and I fall asleep. And I'm like, shit, I didn't journal. And I don't know, it just really keeps me, like, my attitude in check is the best way to put it. Like, it really keeps my fucking shit together, you know? But that's it. Those are like the top 3 tips that I have to getting like my shit together, pretty much. I mean, not really like getting my shit together, but you know, things that I do like plan and stuff that makes me feel better and not so crazy and stressed out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully like more, like maybe I'll do a tutorial. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe a lookbook. We never know. All right. Bye.